Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. So I am back with another reading, and this one is for Scorpio. It is a general reading, okay? So welcome to Casual Tarot, all right? But it's a big world, so keep in mind, okay, it is general, and you do what you want, Scorpio, all right? Not professional advice. I'm going to get an oracle card, and then we'll get into the tarot. Some of you are feeling pretty happy in the love department. You guys are ready to like really go out and find that love. Okay, I feel like that's what you're concentrating on, some of you. Okay, but I will say you should be choosy. Okay, that way you don't repeat the same pattern. Okay, Scorpio. You have the door to romance, so definitely go out and explore. Some of you are dating. You're feeling really good, and even connected to family too is what I'm sensing, okay? But you're feeling really good. I feel like at some point you may have felt, well, like her, all tied up, okay? And now you broke free from that, and you're very confident, okay? Thing is, like I said before, definitely be choosy, because I feel like you may be holding on to some old habits, some attachments, okay? And you don't want a repeat of past things that were not good for you, okay? So keep that in mind, Scorpio. I do sense that for some, that attachment card has to do with more of their way of thinking, and in general, nothing to do with love. They may even feel good in that way, but there's other things that they're holding on to that they really need to take a look at. The way I feel like is like you should look in the mirror, Scorpio. Look in the mirror. Are you seeing things clearly? Are you behaving the way you would want people to behave towards you? Are you looking at the bigger picture? Are you know, jumping too quick, acting too quick, saying too much? You know, I feel like you need to look at that, okay? Because you may not realize how much that contributes to obstacles in your life, okay? Some of you have recently received something that really made you feel good too. Some kind of victory is what I'm sensing. Some wish coming true. Don't get blinded by it, though. Don't get blinded by it. Some of you are worried. And what do I mean by blinded by it? I just feel like you guys may not look where you're going, okay? Because you feel really good, okay? So just be careful. But some of you are kind of worried about something, okay? You don't need to worry. I do feel like you're going to come out on top, okay? I feel like you're waiting on something, or you're confused about something. For some of you, it may be a person that you're confused about. For others, it's more of a choice, okay? It's a good choice, okay? Don't question it so much, okay? And I do feel like some of you need to be careful with how you speak, okay? Careful how you speak. I feel like in situations, you say the wrong thing sometimes, okay? People may get hurt with some of the things that you say, okay? And it's more of you acting out of your emotions, so be careful with that, okay? But some of you are definitely, you know, feeling really good. You got something recently that went your way. 4 of Wands, wish card, celebration. Could be a birthday, marriage, whatever, but point is, it's feeling good. It's a celebration. I feel like that happened recently, especially in love, okay? Maybe you know, recently met someone, okay? But I feel like a lot of you, it's more about breaking free and having that freedom to really go out and explore in that way, okay? You have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and I feel like you need to be careful how you speak, some of you, okay? break those old habits of being sharp with the tongue, okay? Hitting below the knee type of thing. I also feel like some of you are not, you guys are thinking too much, you're overthinking. There's some kind of choice that you've made in your life that you're really questioning and worried about, and I feel like you shouldn't do that because it was a good choice, okay? You have the 9 of Swords, and this is something that is going to take you to a different place, okay? It's like completing and ending, completion to something. But if you notice, the swords are not pointed at her. They're not hurting her, but she can't sleep, okay? And I feel like these Scorpios are worried about some choice that they made with the Lover's card. Now, I feel like for some, it's people related, okay? And in that way, you're making a good choice, okay? Like I said earlier, be choosy that you do not, repeat habits. And some of you are doing that. Some of you need to be careful of that, okay? But for others, it's more of a choice that they made. Like they don't know if it's the right choice, and the universe is saying it is. Okay, don't question it. Okay, wasn't an easy choice for you, 2 of Wands, so you have the choice again, crossroads type of thing. And I feel like you shouldn't question it so much. Okay, you'll be surprised where you end up. Look at the world in his hands. He's going to explore. He's going to expand. He made that decision. Okay, don't question it so much. It's a good one. I just feel like you're overthinking it and you're worried too much about it. Okay, and I feel like that's a pattern of yours too that you need to try to look at. I feel like you may need to look at a lot of patterns that you have, okay? But it's more how you look at things is what I'm sensing, that type of thing, okay? Because swords are about thinking, making decisions, being rational. They're air cards. And I feel like, that is something that you need to work on so that you don't repeat the same habits. Same decisions when it comes to people, choices in your life, because I do feel like for some this is a life-changing thing, like it's just going to bring you somewhere else, that type of thing, okay? Bottom card is the Temple Path in reverse. This can come up when maybe some of you are spiritual, but we have guides if you notice the orbs, but there's a saying that goes with this card. It's like complaining about the dark without trying to turn on the light, okay? So I'm going to go back to that attachment card, okay? Let go of those negative habits, that way of thinking, that belief system that you have. It will help you a lot, okay? And I feel like you overthink so much that sometimes you can't see the good that's going on around you, the change that's happening, okay? I just feel like you kind of doom yourself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? For no reason, it's not necessary. It's like you don't know the outcome, but yet you already kind of doom it, you know what I'm saying? That's that overthinking, let that go. Try not to do that, Some of you are definitely confused, okay, about the decisions you need to make, but don't be confused. Just clear your mind, take the action you need to take. You'll see, But again, a lot of you are feeling really, really good, and that's a good thing. Keep, opening those doors, not just for love, but for opportunities, okay? Because I feel like the one who's questioning, or ones who, whoever it is, whoever can relate, about that decision, it's like, it's going to bring them a lot of blessings and a lot of opportunities, So I feel like it's not just about, love and people. This is more of opportunity, okay, to grow as a person, but just in life too, to elevate is what I'm sensing. Your bottom card is 2 of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're making deals with someone. You have the Lovers, you have the 2 of Cups, and this is like a really good thing. I do feel like some of you recently met someone, okay, and it's a really good connection, okay, even with that door to romance. It's like, this person has blown your mind, but you may be questioning it because of past relationships, but it's a really good thing. Just use your intuition, All right. Others, I feel like, need to be choosy and wait for that person that you really connect with. You know, maybe build a friendship first. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, it's something that is growing, you know, going to be solid, that type of thing. But yeah, you are definitely waking up from like a hibernation type of thing. 8 of Swords. That's like the woman all tied up. See how she's tied up? Okay, you're coming out of that. It's a really good thing. The Hierophant upright is your top card. Okay, I feel like with that, it's about learning, okay, tradition, but I feel like that's more of a higher power thing. Like, look to your spirits, like I said before, okay? They're there, they're listening. So some of you are definitely spiritual, and I feel like the universe is saying, you know, look for that guidance, okay? It will help you. Scorpio. Even in people, you know, I feel like, you know, some of you have people around you that can teach you things, you know what I'm saying, and help you in some way. Wow, you know, 3 signs got this card, okay? So there's a lot of healing going on. Tears of joy and sadness, you know, sometimes we have to really release, and it's not an easy thing to do, okay? To release, okay? But I feel like that's something that you guys are really doing, especially in the love department. I feel like, you know, some of you have been through a lot, okay, but now, you know, joy is coming into your life. You already shed those tears. This is a new day. For others, I feel like it's more like they've been through things in life and they're questioning their decisions, but, you know, don't do that. Know that you're at a different place. Enjoy that celebration, the things that are going your way. Okay, for some, I do feel it's a celebration, literally, but for others, I feel like it's more of things falling into place. It's just they're having a hard time seeing it because they're still kind of healing from the past, okay? But give love, okay? Like I said, let that love in, but also spiritually let it in, okay? Don't question it so much. Whoever met that person recently, okay, it's a good connection, and you can feel it deep inside, okay? So whoever can relate knows what I'm talking about. They can sense it. It's just they're scared, okay? It's scary when it's a new relationship. You know, you're going through a change in general on top of that, and it can be scary, you know, but let it in, okay? And also let in the opportunities from the universe, okay? You know that the choices you made are good choices, okay? You don't see that now, but you will soon. So I kind of feel like it's both with people and just in life, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Look, that's funny. Accept love. Yo, Scorpio, let the love in. Let the love in, okay? And also be good to other people. As I said earlier, there is someone that, you know, they talk too much. They say too many harsh things. Don't do things that, you know is going to hurt someone. Even when you're mad, don't lower yourself like that. But also, I just feel like there's a Scorpio that is not very empathetic. They could do better. They could do better when it comes to treating people, okay? I just feel like they hurt people sometimes purposely, okay, with words. And I feel like they really need to look at themselves and really ask themselves why. You know, what is bothering them? Look within themselves, heal from any past traumas or, you know, experiences that they need to heal from. Because I feel like that's why they may lash out a lot, okay? Not that it's an excuse, because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing when they do these things, okay? This person knows, you know, that they're gonna hurt the person by saying whatever or doing whatever. So it's not that they don't know, okay? It's not an excuse. I just feel like the Scorpio needs to look deeper within themselves to figure out why is it that they feel they need to do that, okay? Why do they not accept that love that is being given to them? okay? Because I do feel like there's a lot of love around Scorpio, but for some reason they are having a hard time really appreciating that, okay? So maybe someone is watching for Scorpio, because I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's for someone else. Like someone's trying to understand a Scorpio is what I'm sensing, okay? Or maybe there's two Scorpios. I don't know. It's a big world, right? It's a big world. But yeah, watch your mouth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, your words cut. Your words cut, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. You guys are going through a big change. You're feeling good, but stay focused, because I feel like some of you may do too much and definitely worry too much, okay? Stop worrying so much. Focus, pleasure you have. Okay, take everything in. Soak it all up. Be a sponge for all this goodness. Don't miss out on it, okay? Because I feel like things are going more your way than you seem to realize, okay? Like, you may see little victories, but I feel like there are bigger ones. You're just not seeing the bigger picture. But yeah, take everything in, every good moment, you know, and be careful of extremes, okay? Going back to those attachments. Anything extreme is not good, whether it's overeating, overthinking. It's not healthy, okay? Don't go, you know, so far is what I'm sensing, because I definitely feel like there's a Scorpio that goes far with things that they just, I don't know, I guess in their mind they feel is wrong, but I feel like they're like taking upon themselves, it's like teach lessons and punish people. Be careful. That's, you know, that's not for you to do, okay? Be careful of that, but also be careful, like I said, of just overthinking, over worrying. You know, it's unnecessary. It's making you feel things you don't need to feel, okay? But that is your reading, Scorpio, okay? I hope it helps in some way. Again, this channel is under construction. Good luck, okay?